Welcome to Awakening You channel. If you appreciate what we do, please support us. Thank you. Dear sons and daughters of planet Earth, I am Sananda. Today, my feeling of being here remains the same. It is one of deep gratitude, immense gratitude for being able to spread my truths. The truths of God the Father or Mother, above all that is said in His world. Being here once again leading all these people, but today in a much calmer way, because neither I physically move nor anyone else. The transfer of knowledge is peaceful and extremely pleasant. Times have evolved and everything you have today did not come from nowhere. We knew all the tools that we would need to have in our hands today, so that we could have a voice, so that we could be heard. Despite the fact that a large number of you believe that your world is completely out of control, without rhythm, without a commander, that everything is happening in the worst possible way, and that hope practically does not exist today, we have come here constantly, saying exactly the opposite. Your planet continues to prepare for ascension, your planet continues to produce food, continues to maintain the air that you breathe, continues to produce water for you to drink. So even though many say that it is nothing like that, that there is no food, that there is no drinking water, it's a big lie. So that you increasingly become hopeless and totally dependent on what they present to you as an alternative. Many of you are hearing a call, the call of the earth. The vast majority of you today would like to be in this moment, right now, sitting on the soil of Gaia, listening to a beautiful waterfall in the distance, hearing the birds singing, feeling the pure wind breeze around you, without caring who is watching or who is nodding, just feeling the connection to Gaia, deeply, as if you are one. I can confirm to each one of you that this call is not something in your mind, it is not something of those people, who today have their heads in the world of the moon, as many continue to insist on saying. This call comes from Gaia. Gaia recognizes each child she has, Gaia is the Great Mother. So today, she wants to have those children, who love her, who respect her, who believe in her life, that she is a living being with a soul, she wants to have her children close to her. But it's not close in the sense of living far away, taking a car or some other means of transportation, and being with her sometimes. What it wants is for each one of you to be literally in it, with your feet on the ground, not a few floors up, it's literally down to earth. And why this call? It is the way of Gaia's love for each one of you, of helping you on this journey, helping you evolve, helping you transmute everything that is still there within you. Stepping on the earth, feeling the earth, is being fully connected with Mother Gaia. It is as if with every step you take, immediately a current of pure energy rises through one of your feet, the one that is touching the ground, quickly sweeps through your entire body and exits through the next foot when you take the next step. And the process continues, even if you are stopped, it enters through one and exits through the other. Don't worry about those who only have one leg, enter and exit with the same foot. Gaia does not get attached to these details. She does what has to be done. So this love of Mother Gaia, for each loving and respectful child, makes you join a great egregor of love and light, around the planet. Because each of you is at one point, but there is an egregor that surrounds the entire planet, like a large layer of atmosphere. And each one of you who receives this call and who answers this call gains a connection in this egregor. Understand, those who cannot, for whatever reason, move to live directly on Gaia's soil, are not abandoned, obviously not. If that were the case, this egregor would have dwindled, and on the contrary, it is growing every day. So even you, who live meters above Gaia's ground, but who always maintain the grounding, the connection with her, also gain this connection with this egregor. Of course, I cannot say here that the strength of the connection is the same, but it works and keeps you stuck to this egregor. The purpose of this message is actually to give you a hint of hope, a hint of more desire, for you to be closer to Gaia. Many already have this desire, they are accumulating it in their hearts, but every day they find a reason, a motive, an excuse not to go further. Oh, and I can guarantee that reasons not to go will always appear, because this is also a way of weakening this egregor, because the closer we are to Gaia, the more this egregor becomes stronger. So I would say to those who keep finding excuses, finding subterfuges, to wake up, to ask Gaia to help them eliminate all obstacles, one by one, and rest assured that she will be happy to do so. But it is worth adding a caveat here: Gaia will never do anything to harm anyone. So don't understand this, that Gaia will only take the one who believes in her and the rest of the family will stay away. This would not be the act of a loving mother. Then, Gaia will know how to move the entire family, and with lots of love, and I might even add, that with much more hope, with much more abundance, with much more prosperity. Why? Because the closer everyone is to the planet, it doesn't matter if they believe in Gaia's energy or not, being close to her, she can take care that little by little, they begin to feel her energy. And she will take care, so that through a good exchange of prosperity and abundance, these people realize that something in their lives has changed, since they were close to the earth. Even if they don't believe it, you will come to the conclusion that your lives have evolved, that your lives have become more enlightened, calmer, with much more harmony and love. Don't understand this, that Gaia will be buying anyone, so you think this way. Prosperity, abundance is available to everyone, nothing is created. Only you, through the journey you take, move away from this abundance. So when you are close to the earth is abundance, the earth is growth, the earth is multiplication, so the earth is prosperity. So the simple fact that you are close to it attracts everything that is already available to you in the universe, so no one is buying anyone. When I mention that it is an exchange, it is because it is effectively an exchange. You are exchanging a life of despair, of stress, of illness, to be close to nature, to the earth. Is this a trade or not? I assure you it is. So today, I want to leave the end of this message of mine. Listen to Gaia's call, join hands with her, ask her, Gaia, help me eliminate all obstacles that prevent me from being close to you. Ask for this with a lot of love, and I guarantee that in a very short time, you will be there with your feet on Gaia, living with much more tranquility, with much more harmony, and above all, with much more abundance and prosperity. It's worth taking the test, isn't it?